It may come as a big surprise, but episodes of Radical Responses are not the most popular videos that I do. They do, however, generate the most feedback, both in the comments section and from private messages from friends on Facebook. And I want to talk about some of that feedback because, to me, it's sort of baffling. My pal Falstaff, he called the episode "Hating Good Art" a thing of beauty. I don't think he meant visually because, let's face it, Guillermo del Toro I am not. Back in those days, I was shooting my videos with this rinky-dink $20 Logitech webcam. And I still use this sometimes when I have to do ADR work. But it has no zoom capability. I guess I did the best I could with what I had. When I first made that video, I was still trying to figure out what I could do without Matt's help. With my new camera, the sky's the limit. But with that thing, I was struggling to make crap. I was just lucky that that first video required very simplistic cinematography. If you look at the comments for that video, you'll see an old friend of mine gave me that old cliche that I made her laugh, I made her cry. But there's no third item. Nothing to invoke the spirit of an old carnival barker or a vaudeville announcer. So, I guess she must have been sincere. Given that it was my first solo attempt, I'm happy with it. Proud of it even. It was a simple little video that didn't require much in visuals. Its complexity was in its message. But even if that's the case, being poignant and heartfelt was not really my intention. I just had all these thoughts in my head, things I thought were important to say. No one else was saying them, so I did. Simple as that. I wasn't trying to be artful. I was just an idiot with something to say. And some of it I've been holding in for a lifetime. And if I hadn't gotten around to saying it, well, I would have regretted it. But if I was going to say them, I wasn't going to pull my punches. I had to be 100% honest. Anything less, and I'd be doing the audience, the subject matter, and ultimately myself a disservice. It wasn't until that second episode of Radical Responses that I really realized what this series should be. The movie reviews are going to be as goofy as I want. But Radical Responses should be something more. Something special. So even though I'm addicted to feedback, these aren't going to be regular things. They're not going to be scheduled. When I have something important to say, I'll say it. I started this series to do response videos to other YouTubers. But that's a very limiting concept. And that's not what this should be. It should be a response to the universe itself. If some other YouTuber is the impetus for that, well, so be it. And if not, that's okay too. Just because I'm shaking up the format doesn't mean they're all going to be maudlin affairs like that first episode. Or self-aggrandizing, inspirational claptrap like this one's shaping up to be. Because you can tackle serious issues in a comical way. In fact, a wise rabbit once said, "A laugh is a very powerful thing. In fact, sometimes it's the only weapon we have." I think when comedy is used in this series going forward, it should be a little bit different than did I get what I paid for. You can get away with doing a bit in a movie review. It should be used like an uppercut to the status quo, to help show that the way things are not the way things should be. Which means from this day forward there shall be no random, surreal, or pop culture references in Radical Response. Hey, cut that out! Henceforth there shall be no pointless, random, surreal, or pop culture humor in Radical Responses. And no fart jokes. Okay, if I can find a way to work in a fart joke and maintain my sense of social conscience, then I'll be all over it. Man, I hope I come up with some improvs to fill in this gap of lukewarm material in the script. And man, if I could fart on camera, that'd be great. Okay, not for this video, but for the blooper reel. Besides, the whole social conscience thing, yeah, kinda iffy. And yeah, sorry, no Patreon stuff yet, but I'm getting there, I'll get there, I promise. Okay, how about this? You guys get me 15 subscribers, and I'll put a Patreon up. Go on, do it.